We have a problem with two numbers here. We're going to set up a system of equations to solve. Just to simplify and keep things from getting confusing, I'm going to use L for the larger, S for the smaller. So let's look at this first statement here. It says, if 4 times the smaller of two numbers is subtracted from twice the larger, the result is 2. So 4 times the smaller, that would be 4s, is subtracted from, meaning it's subtracted from, so it goes after a subtraction sign, twice the larger. The result, or it equals, 2. That would be your first equation. Now it says if the larger is increased by 2 times the smaller, the result is 53. So we take the larger, increase it by 2 times the smaller, and our result is 53. Okay, now that we have our two equations, we are ready to solve. Right now, we don't have opposites. However, if I multiply this bottom one by 2, that will give me opposites there. It will give me 2L plus 4S equals 106. And then I'm going to just break the top one over. 2L minus 4S equals 2. Now the S's are opposites, so those cancel. We get 4L equals 108. Divide by 4. L equals 27. Now let's plug that in to one of these equations to solve for S. I'm going to use the bottom one, so instead of L, we'll put 27 plus 2S equals 53 minus 27, 2S equals 26, and so S equals 13. So you divide by 2. Alright, and so your two numbers would be 13 and 27. Or you could put 27 and 13, it doesn't matter, it just said to find the numbers. But once again, we're going to write a system of equation and then solve it to find two numbers. It says the sum of two numbers is 41. To keep things simple, I'm just going to use L and S again. So we'll say the larger plus the smaller is 41. Remember, sum is addition. Then it says the larger number is 4 less than twice the smaller. So the larger is, that's where your equal sign goes. 4 less than, if it goes before less than, goes after subtraction sign, and then twice the smaller. Okay, and I'm going to use substitution to solve this one. This 2s minus 4 can be substituted right here for this L. So 2s minus 4 plus s equals 41. Now we can just remove our parentheses since there's nothing to distribute. So 2s minus 4 plus s equals 41. Combine your like terms. 3s minus 4 equals 41. Add 4. So 3s equals 45. Divide by 3. S equals 15. So that would be your smaller number. Now plug it into either one of these to solve for S. And I think I'm going to go with the bottom one. L equals 2 times 15 minus 4. So L equals 30 minus 4. L equals 26. So there's your larger number. So 15 and 26 are your two numbers. Similar word problem here. We're still going to set up systems of equations. It says Beth and Michael are selling pies for a school fundraiser. Customers can buy apple pies or pumpkin pies. It says Beth sold 6 apple pies and 5 pumpkin for $54. So that would be 6 apple and or plus 5 pumpkin, and she made $54. It says Michael sold 1 apple pie and 6 pumpkin pies for $40. So 1 apple plus 6 pumpkins equals $40. Now we can solve our system of equations. We don't have opposites with a's or p's yet, so I'm going to multiply this bottom one by negative 6. Give you negative 6a minus 36p equals negative 240. Then we'll bring the top one over here, 6a plus 5p equals 54. Okay, so now we're ready to add them together. The 6a's cancel. You get negative 31p equals negative 186. We divide by negative 31, and p equals 6. So the pumpkin pie would be $6 each. Now let's plug that in to find the cost of the apple pie. So I'm going to use the bottom one again. A plus 6 times 6 equals 40. That would be a plus 36 equals 40. Subtract 36. A equals 4. So the apple pies would be $4 each. Okay, traveling downstream, a certain boat went 36 miles per hour. Traveling upstream, it only went 22 miles per hour. And keep in mind, as it travels downstream, the current is going to push it along and help it go faster. But when it's going upstream, the current is going to be working against it, which is going to slow it down. So let's look at the boat going downstream first. We will take the boat speed plus the current speed, because it's going to be helping, and that will equal 36 miles per hour. Now when it's going upstream, we'll take the boat speed, subtract the current because it's going to slow the boat down. That will equal 22. And then once we solve, we would know what the boat would be going if it were in still water without the current, and then the speed of the current. Okay, the c's are already opposite, so we're ready to add. B plus b is 2b. 36 plus 22 would be 58. Divide by 2, so b equals 29. And then we can plug that into either one to find the speed of the current. So 29 plus c equals 36. Subtract 29. C equals 8. So the boat in still water would be going 29 miles per hour. And the current is going 8 miles per hour.